Okay, so first of all, thank you guys for being on. I know it's super early. I'm going to try to do earlier power hours at least a few times a week. Um, I'm finding I'm just too tired at night to get anything done, so I got to get up earlier and get some stuff done. Um, so what I wanted to go over really quick, and then we can hop right into the power hour, is make sure you guys are opening up what came in your kit and kind of going over it. This Fearless Networking book is a really, really amazing place to start in terms of literally having no fear in networking, or at least overcoming those fears, because a big part of this business is going to become networking, whether it's on social media, in person, events, referrals, things like that. Networking is a huge part of the business because you have to keep adding to your pipeline in order to continue having that success. Travis made a good point the other day, one of our uplines. He said something about your paycheck should be a check mark. It should be a checkbox, and once you hit that checkbox, you move on to the next checkbox, whether that's like in your personal job, in this business, or whatever, because we all are worth so much more in terms of our financial freedom. Josh also made mention, and I will share these notes with you guys. You want to take 30% of your earnings for spending. He said even create 3 different accounts. And I'm going to get the notes from it. He said 3 different bank accounts, 30% for spending, 30% for taxes, which you usually end up owing way less, like 15%, and 30% for investments. So you're going to have 3 different accounts, and 10% you want to give away. Pay off your debt first, and he does go into like different investment strategies as well. So I'll share this with you guys in a little bit. But the more you give, the more you get usually. It's kind of crazy like that. So there's some really good tips here. But yeah, open up your kit. You got your Fearless Networking. Even if it's 5 minutes each day, first thing in the morning, it's going to help keeping your mind set straight, and just put you in the right track, because this is a mental game over anything. Anything in life is a mental game. The next thing is, I have a lot of people ask me, well, what's the price? And I'm like, did you open your kit? So all your pricing's right there. This is your preferred customer pricing. Anything that is above, anything that you sell direct from your own stock, I recommend adding $20 per product onto this. So if it's $69 here, $20 extra is like a retail price. $199 for 4 products here. I would say $260. No, $280, right? Because you have 4 products. If you bought that pack and they're gonna buy that pack, normally I just do 1 product $89, more than $179 a piece at a retail event. Or I will tell them, if you buy this online, I will sell you one at cost at $69 to be shipped to your house. So all your pricing's right there. It even includes the sprays, and then the other umbrellas of our company. You have your action plan in just your set of 4. There's a power of 4 in that we like to kind of address in this company. A lot of you guys started with the director pack. If you can enroll 4 people with a director pack a month and teach them to do the same thing, within like 2.5 months, possibly 3, you'll be a 25K affiliate. I currently am a 10K affiliate. My volume is above that, but I haven't hit 25K yet, and we're making about $3 grand a month extra. That's just straight commissions. That doesn't include our retail cash or anything like that. So it's 25K, you'll probably be making $5 to $7 grand a month, which can replace a lot of people's jobs, right? So the power of duplication, make that your goal. 4 directors a month. Teach your team. You want to get at least 4 directors a month. If you get executives, great. If they get 4 executives a month, that's just only going to exponentially grow. Don't get disheartened when people kind of sit back and disappear, or they enroll and they get into the witness protection program and you can't get a hold of them or whatever. It's going to happen. Like Derek when he loses his phone. No, I'm just kidding. It's going to happen. And it's not. Oops. So let me mute. It's echoing. Sorry. I'll mute you guys real quick. It's not going to be perfect, and that's okay. Like for many of us, if we hit 25K in a year, like we'd be pretty excited to make it in 1 year from that time to make an extra 5 to 7 grand a month. So, and then you have your little reasons to use, 10 reasons why to use Hempworx. There's a lot of information in here. Talks about most of the time I get a lot of questions on the comp plan. We have so many ways we get paid. I went through this book on a video if you guys want me to send it to you. But a lot of the times they're like, I don't understand binary. I'm like, did you read the binary part of the comp plan? No. Well, that's why you don't understand it. So, and that's okay because it does get confusing. It does. But just know we get paid to sell CBD. And so if you're caught up trying to study the comp plan, like you didn't maximize it because you didn't sell CBD. So little by little will help for sure. But it's a learning process. It's like a new job, right? So steps to success, roadmap to becoming a super affiliate. So how would you guys like to have an extra $1 million in sales per month in the CBD industry and make $100,000 a month? My friends, Travis and Kristen, I used to work with them in another company, and their biggest paycheck, I think, was $25,000 a month, and they were in the top 100 in our company. And they came to the top in less than a year, hit super affiliate. Their 1 year was just a couple of days ago. In less than a year, hit super affiliate. Their combined paycheck monthly is over $100,000. So I know these people, they're personal friends. I have had Christmas parties with them. We've gone to ugly sweaters parties at their house and done white elephant parties. Like they're just normal people working the business consistently each and every day. So if they can do it, I know you guys can do it too. It's just a matter of getting over ourselves. And then just last but not least, a little bit about the company in there. There's some other stuff in there as well. But it talks about the different umbrellas that are available to you at My Daily Choice. And so Hempworx is that umbrella that we really focus on because the cannabis industry is just explosive right now. And it talks about how CBD works in your body. But if you did want to know more about the nutritional sprays, it's got information there as well. So it's your choice, and that's why they called it My Daily Choice. What you want to promote. I know Kristen and Travis do at events do add-ons with the spray. They buy a executive pack underneath like a fake customer right under them, so they both make commission on it. And then they do an $89 or $99 add-on with the sprays. Like meaning you get a CBD oil, and they call it a CBD enhancing spray because it helps with your brain or sleep or all kinds of stuff that they have in there. So anyways, all right, so that's that. Tonight or morning, I don't know, it's so dark out here. I really wanna, I will go into a quick little newbie training later. Like that was a good recap. Definitely log into your account, check out your sites, and play with the back office. You just go to mydailychoice.com and hit login. Put your username and password. Copy your BizOp website and copy your normal Hempworx website. I like to put them in the notes on my phone. I'll share my screen with you guys really quick. Okay. I'll show you guys what I do. These are just some quick little tips. I'm like so on the go, so a lot of the stuff that I want readily at hand. I want to be efficient. So, all right. So what I do is I have my Hempworx, my BizOp site, my regular site, and now I enrolled my husband too, so this is my left side sites depending on where I'm building at the moment. So you would only have one for now. But when people are like, hey, tell me about the CBD biz, all I say usually, I mean, it depends. I've had different conversations with each of you. First of all, because like I'm your friend and I don't want to seem like a robot, but I need to understand kind of like why you guys want in, you know? So I tell people, I'm like, hey, we have a free tour thing. It literally gives you all the information about the business. Would you want me to send that to you? Because you can view all the different tools that are available to us, as well as the affiliate options. So that's how you pre-enroll people, is you send them the BizOps site. Now, every Thursday at midnight, it's called Leapfrog Day. So anyone who's upgraded from the BizOp who pre-enrolled will jump over anyone who is not. So basically, as you enroll, it's all chronological. If I enroll Derek and then Stephanie enrolls after, she's under Derek. So on and so forth. And so if Derek hasn't upgraded, but Stephanie has, and it's now Thursday at 12:01 a.m., Stephanie jumps over Derek. Now Derek is still now locked in for the remainder of the following week for up to, I believe, 60 days. But they just keep getting leapfrogged over. Now, this helps maximize binary compensation because you get paid on the lesser leg. And you can go through your comp plan on that. We'll do that another time. I already have a video on that. So, but yeah, so here's what I have in here. And then just different, like really, anytime I see a really valuable video that I know could help me either send information to someone or learn personally, I put it here. Kids using Hempworx, that ends up being a really popular one. I know with this site, this is someone trying to promote their own Hempworx. So I tell people like, hey, this is just good information. You don't want to buy from there, but cannabisclinicians.org, so on and so forth. I mean, there's just how our CBD is farmed, pregnancy and CBD, all kinds of stuff, you know? So I do that. And then also the second somebody shows me interest in the business, I write their name down. I just have it alphabetical order by first name, just because I can like say to myself, okay, I'm going to get all A's invited to the party by in the next hour, or, you know, so on and so forth. This keeps you organized. It takes more than 8 follow-ups on average to seal the deal with someone. And my follow-ups are super simple, guys. It's like, hey, did you have any questions? So, you know, I go to their page too, and I like and comment on stuff. But this is super important on every Tuesday, because then I can invite people to the parties as well. I have different like sayings that when I see someone say something I really like and I know would help explain things, I copy it and put it to a new note. I mean, I look at you guys, I have 300 and can you see it? It says 393 notes, but I need to clean it up a little bit. But I just put it in a note. All right, so what I'm going to suggest now, I'm going to break this up. The first 10 minutes, I'm going to say you invite to our Tuesday party for the night. The Tuesday party, it's up in the chat if you scroll up through the chat of the Hemp Squad page. Or you can go to the Rockstar team page. It's posted there. For me, I know it's already in my events. It's this CBD Green Rush. I'm going to share it to the Hemp Squad again. Menu documents. I'll answer. We'll answer later at our. So it's shared there. But I'm going to set the timer for 10 minutes, and you want to invite people to that. So that was why that post was important last night. Or Derek, I noticed you put up a post too, and got some really good uh, interaction on it. Those would be really great people to say, hey, we're doing an info event tonight. I'm going to go ahead and shoot you an invite to it. And so we'll just take the next 10 minutes to do that. I'm going to start the timer. And this is to just stay focused on those types of, that type of work. So I'm going to go to my personal page. This was my post. And Steph, you did too. I did see yours. It was really good. So yay. Yeah, I'm going to take some time to. The other thing I'm going to do is because I asked these people to tell me why they would want to try it for free. And a lot of them said ADHD for my son, this, that, or whatever. I'm going to go to the testimony page, screenshot testimonies, and reply to each person with a testimony so they can see how it's working for others. All right, so event with Tracy Cameron. Invite. Oops. And then I just reply, sent you an invite. Let me know if you got it. You can, if you don't have a lot of people that responded to you guys on that, you can also invite other people that have asked you about it already. Oops, crap. Wrong person. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, really quick. Stop just a second. I posted this post public, right, guys? My settings are set so anyone can like or comment on a public post. Check this out. Because of that, as people started liking, commenting, it started throwing it in other of their friends or friends' posts. I'm not even friends with this person and she wants CBD. So I'm requesting her as a friend. So it's just crazy, like how you can work social media. So I'm just letting her know. Hey, sent you a friend request so I can invite you to our event to lean in if you want one tonight through Thursday. Kelsey Ellis. I'm done. Okay, so go ahead and finish up. Last few. I have a few more to do. Okay. So the next 15 minutes you're going to take to follow up with people that have shown interest already. And if you've been in it for a while, you should have a running list of people to follow up with. If you don't, you can continue inviting people. And what I would probably recommend doing is go to your messenger. Oh, am I not? You guys can't see my phone anymore, right? No? Okay. Oh, I see something in the chat. Yeah, I will, Mom. So an event follow-up. Oops. Here's my event follow-up. Rodeo. Okay. Share this with you guys. This is why I like Zoom, because you can see. Okay, so if you want to screenshot that, you guys will probably use it later, because events are like insane. Like they're awesome. It's kind of nerve-wracking and scary at first, but really you just have the information up there and have conversations with people. Like my mom's holding up all her leads right now. Like it's just crazy. So so that's, if you guys want to screenshot that, go ahead and do that. Your link on your Facebook, has everyone got the picture real quick? Because I'm gonna share my computer. You don't have the picture, Mom? Okay, I'm gonna share it to the chat.
Yes, I have the picture, but I didn't have the screenshot yet because I'm using my computer and I'm not.
Okay. Sample.
But putting it in the chat's a great idea. Thank you.
Okay, so you guys can copy and paste that to your notes from the chat. Okay, so what was I talking about? Oh, okay, so you can, if you don't have people to follow up with quite yet, or you just have a few, because we're going to spend 15 minutes on it, go to the active people on your messenger and just shoot them a message and say, hey, we have I've already talked to this girl. Look at follow-ups, guys. Talk about follow-ups. Okay? It's okay if they don't answer. Sometimes it happens. Online event tonight where you can win a free CBD. Would you want me to invite you? See, we've already talked about CBD, but otherwise I would probably say something like, to someone I hadn't talked to. I've talked to a lot of people, so trying to think. Okay, let's just pretend like I didn't talk to any of these people that are active right now. I would just say, hey, Maria, I don't know if you have seen my new adventure with CBD, but I have an event where you can win a free one tonight. Are you familiar with CBD at all? Do you know anyone that this might help? Like something like that. So I'm going to go ahead and follow up with my people. And I'll set this timer. Okay, ready, go. Start with these. So what I like to do is go to their Facebook if we're Facebook friends and see what's been going on. Because I don't want to just, the other day I almost messaged someone and it was my friend whose son has been missing since Saturday. Like how, like not cool would that have been? So when I haven't heard back from them in a while, I will say like, hey, I hope you're okay. I haven't heard back from you. My dog is whining. Let me go let her in real quick. So even following up can just be like reaching out to them in regards to like something recent that they did. For another good reason why, just check this out. I was about to follow up with this girl. Always check their Facebook first. Her grandpa just passed. So what if I was like, hey, what are your questions about the CBD? Did you decide? Like, like wrong. So this is someone who's gonna pre-sale. She says, okay, Melissa, okay, so my husband said he'll let me do this. Only thing is I can't until the beginning of October. Bills have strapped us. Just thought I'd keep you updated. I said, that's exciting. In the meantime, if you want, I can send you a post every other day to get some pre-orders to try to use that money to get started instead of your own money, if that's okay. So she said, yes, give me some more information on that. I'm going to type back to her, but I have to go potty too. Sorry. Oops. Ow. God. Just stepped on vampire feet or vampire teeth. We're gonna mess with this chick. She's gonna laugh. Like that follow up. She saw it. Do it. Okay, I have so much going on right now. No, you aren't going to procrastinate. You're on Facebook all the time. May as well be making money for it. I know I can be blunt with this girl. We are 10.99. So just set aside about 30% of earnings in most of the time. Percent-ish. Rest and go and see. Lots of white. You are on, crazy girl. But seriously, I promise. So, okay. Exactly. Okay. So, on the next 15 minutes, I'll give you guys a choice. Do you want to look for events, or do you want to like want me to show you how to find like quality friends to add to your network, or what? Here, let me unmute you guys. Oops. What would you prefer? Oh, I can't unmute my mom.
I'll cancel that.
Oh crap, I can't hear you, Derek. Dang it. Maybe you didn't give access to your microphone.
How about now? Is it going through?
Let's send this real quick. Or the chat maybe. So if you like go over.
How about now? Can you hear me? Hello?
Sorry, I'm just sending this last one. Those.
Melissa, what about going through and showing us how to
I
create?
can't hear you. Get closer.
Can you show us how to do lists?
I still can't hear you.
Oh, weird.
Oh, try again.
Can you go through and show us how to set up the lists again?
Yeah.
Okay, we can save that for another time.
I'm just kidding. I just haven't had time to like mess with lists. I will show you guys.
I got a lot of reverberation.
It's because you guys are not muted, so it's picking up your speaker.
Okay.
So I'll go ahead and mute you guys. All right, so Facebook lists from your computer, what you can do is, so for example, there's different benefits to Facebook lists. So all you do is, okay, so for example, this girl just added me as a friend, this new one that I was telling you about. So I'll click to her profile, and what you can do is like come over where it says friends and hit add to another list. And I'll tell you why this is really kind of cool. And I need to do this anyways, so. CBD interest. Actually, I'm gonna do that so Facebook isn't all weird. So I'm gonna add her to there, right? So all you do is you filter over where it says friends, and you can add them to a list that you've already created, or you can create a new list. So now here's the cool thing about this, because the Facebook algorithms are so dumb. When I post, I can make a post, CBD is awesome, right? I can, instead of posting public, you can like select different smart lists to post to. Hold on. I'm in Messenger. And it's easier from your phone. Let me show you. So share. Okay. I wonder if they took this option away, but either which way, I'll show you some other uses for it. Because, all right, so if I'm gonna post, a CBD photo. I can, instead of hitting public, I can click here, and where it says see more. See more. There we go. You can post it to a custom list of people. So I can post it to that whole, wherever it went, that CBD one. It might not be picking it up yet because I just created it. There it is, CBD interest. And then just those people in there can see it. Now, I wouldn't personally suggest this quite yet unless your whole list is organized, meaning like all your friends, if you've gone through each of them and added them to that smart list, because you don't really know who's going to be interested, guys. Like, I didn't think my mom would be interested, right? So it's not your job to really judge that. But the other thing is, like, so for my mom, for example, I have a My Team. I can click there. This is how you do it from your phone. You click where it says Friends, Edit Friend List, and I can put her on My Team. Or, you know, whatever it is. This is still, I still have to organize it because of my other company, so I have, like, it's all crazy, but that's how you add from your phone. As long as the list is already created, that's how you add it from your phone. So now that I have my CBD interest list created, every time someone shows interest, I can throw them in there, simply by clicking on their name, clicking where it says Friends, Edit Friend List. Now here's the other benefit to that. I'm going to show you something cool. On these Tuesday parties, events. Where's the event? Event. Oh, I don't want to create an event. Okay. Gotta move you guys. Explore events. Leave this page. All right, CBD Green Rush. So here's our weekly Tuesday event, right? Come on. And you can hit share, invite friends. This is so cool. I hope it works. And you can go here, suggested, hit more, and I can go to CBD interest. Now I only have one person in there, but you could select all at once and invite for all those people that have shown interest. So that's like another cool thing. So like I could do share, invite. So having it organized has its benefits. So as people add me as friends, as they show interest, I can add them in there real quick by going to their profile, and it's just like, you know, takes an extra 5 seconds, but saves you a lot of time later for different stuff, right? So I can go to maybe my team. Now this has got my old team on it too, so I mean, whatever. But I can click through. And I know these are all probably people that should participate. And invite. and go from there. So I'm just going to invite those for now. Send invite. And that's it. Stop share. I'm going to hop off and get my kids ready for school and get ready for work. But does anybody have any questions before? Derek, I think I couldn't hear you because my phone was shared. Does anybody have any other questions before we get off? Hey, Grace. We're just hopping off, so I'm sorry. Did you have questions, Derek?
No, I don't. Not right now. I can like kind of look over everything you showed me during the beginning.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Just don't
But
be
like
afraid.
in
What's
this,
that?
I have like 6 people like just hit me up in the past hour.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like when you give yourself a solid hour to just focus in like 15-minute increments, I start to get a little overwhelmed sometimes because I'm like, oh my God, I need to answer these people, you know? So don't like, if you're at work or if you're like, okay, I have a 10-minute break or whatever, you know, don't be afraid to get on the message people, and you can always answer back later. Like that's the beauty of, you know, Facebook. So, and just tell them like, hey, sorry, I ended up going back into work. So, because that's more relatable to people than you constantly being available, right?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, don't be afraid to make mistakes. Like I've totally, oh my gosh, one time I sent a voice message to somebody about like trying to offer them the opportunity. And then I forwarded the message to my team so they could hear how I offer the opportunity to people. And I typed in her message, opportunity message. And instead of like my team's message, and she's like, what? And I was like, that's an opportunity for you to make some money. And I was like, oh my gosh. So, you know what? We all do stupid stuff, and we all hit the wrong buttons sometimes or say the wrong things, and that's okay. You know, failure isn't a definition of who you are. It's just what needs to happen in order for you to succeed. I don't know if you guys watched the John Eric video. He talks about how a lot of companies like IBM and like these major like successful companies, when in the interview they will ask you how many failures you've had and to explain them. And people always think it's like a trick question. And some people will say like I don't have any failures, and they're like, okay, well, sorry, like you need to come back when you've had more failures, because we certainly don't want to be your first, because they need to know that like you can fail and jump back, because that's what it's about, you know, is trying. If you're not failing, you're not trying. So all right, cool. I'm going to stop this recording.